Okay, sir. So yesterday we have chance to complete the BMM layer as well as presentation layer. Guys, please go on mute. All of you once check your mic and please go on mute. Everyone check your mic once. Check your mic once. Still I am hearing noise. Still I am hearing noise. Everyone please go on mute. Still I am hearing noise. Okay. I am putting on a mute. Thank you. If you have any questions, please go with the chart. Thank you. Right, sir. So yesterday we have a chance to understand presentation layer and also BMM layer theory points. Already practical points we saw day before yesterday. Theory points yesterday we covered, and presentation layer also we understood. In the presentation layer, we understand what are the objects are available and what is presentation layer, and different objects, what is the definitions of those things. And important one is nested folder means what, that also we understand. Now today we need to move on to the next very important chapter, that is called as next chapter, testing and validating your repository. We did excellent job. We developed all the layers whatever it required. That may be physical layer, that may be BMM layer, that may be presentation layer. How we can confirm your RPD is correct or wrong? That can be confirmed by taking help of one option that is called as checking repository for consistency. We need to perform one check that is called as consistency check. We need to perform it. Okay, how to perform the check we need to understand. Okay, we performed that one. We are happy with the RPD whatever available. Then we need to load that RPD. Into servers. So what is the process for that one? How to load a repository, that also we need to understand. Okay, we loaded our repository. With that we are happy. Then we need to develop the reports. Then how to develop reports using our repository we need to understand. We developed reports also, we are happy. Still we have some reports. In that reports we are not getting expected data, some wrong data we are getting, or we are not at all getting any data. We want to debug it. How you can debug it? By taking help of what's that? Enabling logging. Once enable log, we'll see the query log. From that query we can debug our report. So these are all points we are going to understand end of this chapter. This chapter will take 2 days of time. Okay, today most probably we may complete up to second point, loading repository we may complete. Let us try for that one. So first one is checking repository for consistency. That means if our RPD is correct or wrong, we need to confirm it. That can be confirmed by performing one thing that is called a check global consistency, that we are going to understand it. So validate and test the supplier sales business model. This is what supplier sales business model whatever available, before making it available for querying by users. From where users will be querying, sir? From the reporting end. From the reporting end, people will be querying. So before loading this one, we need to perform one thing that is called as consistency check. How we can do that consistency check is, this is what the number of ways what we have. You can go to the file menu. There I have an option that is called as check global consistency check. Second option we have, you can go to the tools menu. There also I have an option that is called as show consistency checker. Third option, let us say in our BMM layer, I have 10 business models are available. But you are working only with one business model. You want to check only that business model. At that moment, you can right click on that particular business model and you can check that one. At that moment, what will happen is, it will check only that business model. It will not take care of remaining 9 things. But if you go for either of these two options, then it will check all the 10 business models. You got my point, right? Right. So let us say checking time will take 2 minutes of time for all the business models, means here it will execute within 2 seconds. It will execute here 2 minutes. 2 minutes you need to wait. If really your requirement is checking only one business model, I hope this is the best option for you. Okay, so let us go and touch the options. I am going for our RPD. Let us open our RPD, all programs. Oracle Business Intelligence, then BA Administration, then opening administration tool shortly. Administration tool is open. How to open our RPD, sir? Go to the file menu, open, next offline, as of now offline. Then your RPD name you know already, that is B174 underscore EBA. Then click on open. The password is RR capital I text small 123. Now we developed physical layer, BMM layer, next presentation layer. If you go to the file menu, there I have an option that is called as check global consistency. Even shortcut also available, Control plus K. Now even in the tools menu, we have an option that is called as show consistency checker. This also you can use it. The third one is available. If you right click here, then we have here an option that is called as check consistency. These are the three options what they're talking about. Now let us say if I am going for the file menu, check global consistency option, then it is going to check all the RPD, it is correct or not. If any errors are available or warnings are available, it is going to show in the window. The window name is what, sir? Consistency check manager. Okay, consistency check manager. If you want later point of time, you want to see what are the errors are available, you can click on show consistency checker. Then it is going to check and it will going to give it. Both are one and same options. Now, okay, here we have errors or warnings, anything is available that is coming to the picture. Okay, that is perfect. Now what is my question is, if I go for the file menu, if I click on check global consistency, it is checking the RPD and it is saying as it is correct or wrong, right? It's checking the RPD means based on some rules only it is going to check. Yes or no? Because it is a tool. Tool has no intelligence, only configuration, right? So we may be written some code, check this property, check this property, check this property, like this we may be written some code. So it is backend, it is going to check some properties are correct or not. What are those properties? What are the things it is checking exactly? That's what we need to understand. Okay, to understand those points, what all you need to do is you need to read these points. That's it. Whenever you use this consistency check, it is going to check all logical columns are mapped directly or indirectly to one or more physical columns or not. So if I create any logical column in the BMM layer, that must be created from the physical layer columns, or it may be created from the other existing logical columns. Simply if I created one column without any formula and all, let us say I given some name here, but I didn't define any definition. This column is not depending on the physical columns, and this column is not depending on the logical columns. If this kind of columns are available, it is invalid. Yes or no? Right. Hence it is going to throw error. That is the first point. Second point, all logical dimension tables have a logical key. So here how many dimension tables are available, sir? 3 dimension tables are available. Each and every dimension table must have a primary key 1. If primary key is not available, then it is going to throw automatically one error to you. So that's what the meaning. Each and every table must have a logical key. Each and every dimension table, sir, that too. Each and every dimension table. So this is a dimension table, I have the key. This is a dimension table, I have the key. This is a dimension table, I have the key. But of course, for fact table, we may need not have the key column. Suppose if I delete a key column whatever available here, the key I am deleting here, not the column exactly, I am deleting what, sir? Previously this product key is acting as a key. Now I am deleted the key, but column is available. Now if you go for the file menu, check global consistency, it is going to the error that is called as not consistent. And also try to see here error, business model is a problem, and object is B174 sales, error number is this one, logical table D3 products does not have properly defined primary key. So if you get error in your life also, you should not scare about that error. You should have some time, you need to spend some time to read that error message. That error message will guide you how to debug that one. Anyway, throughout our life, wherever you get the error, we need to read compulsory that error message. Today may be RPD level error, tomorrow may be server level error. Tomorrow you are starting one particular server, it is throwing error. Then it is throwing error, you should not shut down your system. The server also will have some log file, yes or no? We need to go to that log file and we need to see what is the problem. As per the problem, we should be in a position to debug it. Okay, Now what is the problem it's saying is there is no defined primary key. It is saying now I will go and I will try to define that primary key. Double click on these products, then go to that one, give some name, any name you can give here. I am giving the name as product key. Then I need to select here some columns. Let us go and select some column that is called as product key. This is must be primary key column. Then go for the file menu, check global consistency. It's saying as consistent. So we understand what is the meaning of this point, second point. Third point, all logical tables have a logical join relationship to another logical table. So if you go and see in the BMM layer, each and every table must be connected, If I have any independent table, it is going to throw problem. For example, if I delete this join here, then if I go for the file menu, check global consistency, then it's going to throw error that is called as not consistent. And if you go and see the problem, the logical table is not joined to any other logical table. So if people understand, each and everything must be connected. You should not have any independent table. So that point also we understand clearly. Let us move on to the next one. There are at least two logical tables in the business model, a logical fact table and a logical dimension table. That means two tables must be there. Out of those two tables, one must be dimension table, one must be fact table, and both can map to the same physical table. Of course, you may be deriving the two tables from only one physical table. That's what it's telling. Let us go and try to understand that full concept. Let us say I am expecting here one table that is called as EMP table. I am expecting, sir. What is the table I am expecting? EMP table I am expecting. Only one table is available in my database that is called as EMP table. Using that table, I want to develop the reports. Means EMP table I need to import here. EMP table I need to move to the business model, then presentation layer, then I need to develop the reports, correct? So for that I am right click on this one, import my data, click on next. Then I am selecting only one table that is called as EMP table. Let it expand. Then I am going for the SCOT schema. There I have one table that is called as EMP table. Click on import, click on finish. Now using this EMP table, I want to develop one business model. Just I dragged and dropped here. So EMP table is came. This also I am trying to drag and drop here. Then I got here SCOT. If I go for the file menu, check global consistency, you will see what's here. B174 sales is consistent. Here two business models are there. One is B174 sales, second is what, sir? SCOT. It's saying B174 sales is consistent. If I click on S, it's saying as what's error. Error, logical table, EMP, error number is what, sir? The logical table SCOT.emp is not joined to any other logical tables. This business model is perfect. That is the reason it is converted into green color. This is not perfect. That is the reason it is showing still what, sir? Error message. So if people understand, if I have only one table, it is going to throw error by saying join. If I need to create the join means I should have what, sir? Two tables. But unfortunately, in BMM layer, in that particular business model, I have only one logical table, right? Okay, how I can create the join then? Okay, two options are available for this one. One is you can create for this EMP table one more table that is called as alias table. You can create it and you can click on OK. That also can incorporate here. That is one way. Okay, if you don't want to create alias means directly you can go for the EMP. And here I have one option that is called as what, sir? Duplicate option is available. You can click on this duplicate option. Then you can join these two things. If I want SCOT, right click, then go for the new object, then go for business model diagram, go for old diagram, join condition, just drag and drop here, click on OK, click on close. Now my join condition is available or not, sir? And if you go for the file menu, check global consistency, it is not throwing any error. And tell me one point now, at any point of time, my reports are going to use this EMP hash 1, sir? At any point of time, my reports are going to use EMP hash 1. My report developer will be able to see only one table, that is what, sir? EMP. EMP is coming from which table, sir? EMP. So at any point of time, this EMP is calling this one, sir? No. So can I say it is a dummy table I created? To overcome the problem, I created dummy table. It's like in mathematics, we have the In mathematics, we have, let us say, what you can say. We have root 2 is available. Okay, root 2 is available. Okay, root 2 is available, if not root 2 exactly. I want to give mathematics calculation. Let us say root 8 is available, sir. Root 8 is available. Then I want to calculate exact number is what? Then what will you do, sir? We'll try to multiply and divide with the root 2, will do it. Okay, then we'll get top, what will you get, sir? Okay, 4 will get in the top. In the bottom we'll get what, sir? 1.414 will get. We'll divide this, means we'll get exact answer. Yes or no? So you are multiplying and dividing with root 2, right? Why you are doing multiplying and dividing with root 2, sir? To get the accurate value. Yes or no? Without changing the exact value of that one, we are trying to multiply and dividing that one. Similarly, this duplicate we are creating to overcome the problem. But this duplicate never we are using in any other reports. Are you clear? Right. So if people understand this point, there are at least two logical tables in the business model. One must be fact table, one must be dimension table. Both can map to the same physical table. Here, yes, I have one thing that is called as fact table. I have one thing that is called as dimension table. Both are coming from what, sir? Same physical table. Both are coming from same physical table. Okay, if people understand that clearly, then next one. There are no circular logical join relationships. This point alone I will discuss later point of time. We have one concept that is called as circular concept. Let us say triangle is available. In the A, one table is available, B, one table is available, C, one table is available. That is called as what's the one circular join. That kind of problems are available. How to resolve that one, we come to understand later point of that. As of now, keep that point alone side. Next, a subject area exists for the business model. That means each and every business model must have corresponding subject area here. I mean to tell, let us say Scott is available, I am deleting it. Now, do I have a subject area corresponding to this business model? No, right? If it is not available, if I go for the file menu, check global consistency, it is going to through error, is not consistent. What is the reason means? Here it is saying business model, Scott does not have corresponding subject area. Scott does not have corresponding subject area. That's what the error it is throwing. Am I clear? So that means each and every business model must have what, sir? Corresponding subject area. So why I explained these all points one by one is, in tomorrow in interview, if they ask one question, tell me some of the common errors what we get while you are testing your RPD. Tell me some of the common errors what we get while you are testing your RPD. Then at that moment, without stopping, tell these all 5 or 6 points whatever available here. The interviewer will be happy. Am I clear? So it will check for all, each and every logical column is created from the physical columns or other logical columns or not. Second point, it checks for each and every dimension table as key column or not. Third one, it checks for all the tables as correct joints or not. Logical joints are available or not. Okay, fourth one, it checks for each and every business model as minimum 2 tables. One is a fact table, one is dimension table. Of course, both may be coming from the same physical table. Next, it checks for any loops are available, any circular joints are available or not. Then it checks for, what's that? Last one, each and every business model must have subject area or not. Like this, whatever I am telling here without saying, similarly, you should be in a position to tell that one. If you explain in that way, interviewer will be happy, we will be avoiding that question. This is also one of the interview important question. Am I clear? Right. Next point, yes, we understand these are the 3 ways we can access that one. Next one, we have here one thing that is called as consistency check manager. What is this meaning is, if we go for the file menu, check global consistency, we are getting one window, that window name is called as consistency check manager. Here I have 2 types of things. One is what, sir? Errors. Second is warnings. This is what the errors, warnings, these things are called as what, sir? Messages. So we'll get actually two types of messages are available here. Up to 11.1.1.5 version, we have one more thing that is called as what, sir? Best practice. In 11.1.1.6, tool is designed like showing only errors and warnings. Best practices are internally taken care. So only errors and warnings are available here. What is the meaning of this one is, each and every error, there is no other go for you. You need to debug that one. Each and every error, there is no other go for you. You need to debug it. But coming to the warnings, 40% or 50% of the warnings also will cause some query problems, sir. Also will cause some query problems. That is the reason, as a best practice, try to debug warnings also. Try to debug warnings also. But officially, as per the documentation, if you follow, warnings means you can ignore. That's what the meaning. Okay, but in OBIEE, some of the warnings will cause the query problems. Hence, I request you people try to debug the warnings also if it is possible. If you know like that warning will not cause any query problems, means you can ignore it. Suppose this is available. This is available. This is saying as what, sir, the features in database do not match the defaults. This can cause what, sir? Query problems. That's what it's saying. Okay, this kind of things are available. It is better to debug it. Otherwise, unnecessarily tomorrow what will happen, sir? Some query problems. This is a warning only. How you can debug that is very simple. The features of database. Whenever you see the features of database means, did you remember or not, in the physical layer we explained about this database object. If you double click on that one, there I have one option that is called as features. Here I have what are the functionality it is going to support? It is going to support average function or sum function, min function, max function or not. These all things will be declared here. If you click on this one, reset to defaults, click on OK. If you go for the file menu, check global consistency, then that kind of warning is not appearing. So what I would like to explain is, errors means you must debug. There is no other go for you. If you have warnings, better to debug those things also to avoid unnecessary query problems. But some of the warnings will not cause any query problems. But we are not sure which will cause query problem, which will not cause query problem, right? That is the reason, try to debug all warnings also. Make sure your consistency check manager is error free and warnings free. Are you clear? Your consistency check manager must free of errors and warnings. If it is available like that, then it is good to go. If it is available like that, then it is good to go. We will not have any tension like, okay, tomorrow what will happen due to this warning or error like that. Am I clear, sir? Okay, that is what we need to understand. That is what the consistency check manager. Errors must be fixed to make the repository consistent. Warnings, conditions that may or may not be, what's that? An error. That means there is scope to some of the warnings will cause the query problems or not. Right. Next, best practices. Condition does not indicate an inconsistency. Best practices are available. You can ignore that one. Anyhow, in 11.1.1.6 version, there is no best practice message will be displaying in the consistency check manager. Okay. Only up to 11.1.1.5, this best practice option is available. In the 0.6 version, there is no best practice option is available. Next one, very important one, that is called as servers in OBIEE 11G. Before going for this one, let me summarize what we learned. Just we learned only one point. Once completing the physical layer, BMM layer, presentation layer development, we need to confirm our RPD is working fine or not. To confirm our RPD is working fine or not, we need to do one activity that is called as check global consistency check. Actually, it is called as consistency check. Okay. For that, what is the option we use is check global consistency. The option what we will use it. Okay, that option you can access using file menu or tools menu, or right clicking in the business model, you can get that one. Whenever we are doing the consistency check, it is going to use three types of messages. One is errors, warnings, best practices. Errors means you must fix it. Warnings also, I recommend you people to debug that also. Best practices you can ignore. Even best practices are not available in 11.1.1.6 version. If you click on the check global consistency, what it is going to check in the backend is, these are the things it is going to check in the backend. It checks for each and every logical column is created based on physical column or logical columns or not. Second is it checks for each and every dimension table as logical key or not. Third one, it checks for each and every table must be connected or not, must be joined or not. Fourth is it checks for each and every business model must have two tables, one is dimension table and fact table or not. Fifth one, it checks for each and every business model must have corresponding subject area or not. These are the things what it is going to check in the backend. These are the things what it is going to check in the backend. Now, once we are clear about that one, we need to understand next servers in OBIEE 11G. What are the servers available in OBIEE 11G? Right. if you install your product OBIEE 11G, then you're going to get these all servers, sir. These all servers are going to get. The first server, very important server in your life, that is called as Oracle BA server. Oracle BA server. The Oracle BA server mainly take care of 2 points. One is it take care of entire RPD activities, sir. Entire RPD activities. Second is what, sir? All admin activities. All admin activities. I mean to tell, let us say you are trying to log into the application using your username. WebLogic is username. Then password is RR capital, I text small, 123 you given. And I am trying to click on sign in. We are able to log in, right? This username and password is validated or not, sir? Whatever I given, will it go into the application? Whatever I am giving, is it going to the application? No. I need to give exactly what is the username, exactly what is the password. That means some validation program is there backend, yes or no? Who is taking care of that validation program? That is called as Oracle BA server. That's what called as all admin activities. So 2 activities taken care. One is RPD activities. Second is what, sir? Admin activities. These are the 2 things which is taken care by Oracle BA server. Oracle BA server. Right. Next one is, once let us say our RPD whatever available till now we developed on RPD, right? That is available in my hand. Same RPD, slowly I am moving on to the Oracle BA server. Let us say I moved on to the Oracle BA server. Oracle BA server, I moved on to it. Then what will happen is Oracle BA presentation server is available, right? That Oracle BA presentation server will go and communicate with Oracle BA server. What is there inside you? Okay, it says like, okay, this is what the RPD available inside me means that RPD, entire RPD will be read by Oracle BA presentation server. Are you clear, sir? We are moving RPD onto which server, sir? Oracle BA server. From Oracle BA server, it gets inputs where, sir? Oracle BA presentation server. Oracle BA presentation server will work based on Oracle BA server. Whatever content available in Oracle BA server, those all things will be read by Oracle BA presentation server. Using this Oracle BA presentation server, we can develop reports and dashboards and KPIs, scorecards, KPI watch list, n number of things you can do it. Even though I written here 2 things, okay, we have most of the things, KPIs, scorecards, everything we can develop using Oracle BA presentation server. Some question here? Ram, your voice is breaking very badly. Is it so? I am unmuting all. Hey guys, how is now?
Speak.
Now it is okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So please go on mute, sir. If you go on mute, this will be very comfortable for me. So that I will not mute from my end, so that you have freedom to ask the questions also. Check all of you people once your mics and try to put on mute. If you have any questions, you can unmute and ask the question. Immediately you need to go on mute. Check once your mics. See, I am hearing noise. Check once your mics. This is what the problem. From where the sound is coming also, the name also not displaying. That means someone is attending from the phone. The phone is causing it. Whoever is attending from the phone, they need to mute the phone. Okay. Right. I am muting from my end. There is no other way. Okay. So we people understand, we moved RPD onto the Oracle BA server. Then whatever content available in the Oracle BA server, then that content will be read by Oracle BA presentation server. Oracle BA presentation server using, we can develop reports and dashboards, whatever you want, you can develop it. And let us say you develop excellent reports, sir. Using Oracle BA presentation server, you developed excellent reports. In that reports, there is a scope like you may have one graph, right? Line chart or bar chart or pie chart, like some graphs may be available. That graph need to display properly means we require one server that is called as Oracle BA Java host. If this particular server is not running, then only one problem will happen. Charts will not display properly. Apart from that one, everything will be okay. Am I clear? Right. Okay, that is, we understand Oracle BA Java host means what. Next is what, sir? Oracle BA cluster controller. Cluster controller. Sorry. Oracle BA scheduler. In the reports, there is scope like some of the reports you need to deliver to your customer every day morning 9 o'clock. Then what we will do, sir? We will try to schedule it. You schedule, right, this report every day morning 9 o'clock. This report output should send to mark@amgen.com. That's what the mail ID. So some server backend need to monitor, is it 9 o'clock or not? Is it 9 o'clock or not? Like that. Okay. Then we need to understand. Second point. The second point is which mail ID I need to send it. That is called as mark@amgen.com, like that. Okay. Next thought, these all two activities will be done by one thing that is called as what, sir? Oracle BA scheduler. Oracle BA scheduler. Okay, that you understand. It is useful for the scheduling your reports. Next one is Oracle BA cluster controller. Sorry. Yeah, Oracle BA scheduler is available even in 10G also. Oracle BA scheduler feature is available even in 10G also. Okay. Now, Oracle BA cluster controller, let us say you moved your reports and dashboards, everything into the production. In number of users are, let us say 200 users are available. Out of 200 users, concurrent users are, let us say 25 users or concurrent users are available. What is the meaning of concurrent, sir? Simultaneously accessing users are called as concurrent users. Because of 25 users are running 25 queries, your one server is not supporting, let us assume like that. At that moment, what you need to do, sir? You need to integrate one more server or not? The integration part, everything will be taken care by Oracle BA cluster controller. Oracle BA cluster controller. It is useful to integrate a number of servers. Next one is, yes, you developed a number of reports, that is good, but these reports need to be accessed throughout the globe using internet connection. At that moment, we need to take help of one thing that is called as WebLogic server. WebLogic server. It is a web server useful to access reports and dashboards globally. Next one, 1 to 5 servers will be integrated in OPM and CTL. That means Oracle BA server to Oracle BA cluster controller integrated in OPM and CTL. OPM and CTL stands for Oracle Process Management Network Control. Oracle Process Management Network Control. In case of OBIEE 10G, if I go for control panel, administrative tools, services, if you go and see in the services, there I have one thing that is called as Oracle Process Manager is available here, right? Oracle Process Manager instance 1. This is what I am talking about, the OPM and CTL. This is what I am talking about, what, sir? OPM and CTL, Oracle Process Management Network Control. This OPM and CTL is the only one which is available in the services. Internally in the OPM and CTL, internally in the Oracle Process Manager, we have 5 servers. The 5 servers are what, sir? Oracle BA server to Oracle BA cluster controller. In case of OBIEE 10G, there is no concept of OPM and CTL. Hence, these all 5 servers individually used to register in the services. That means if you open the services, we will see Oracle BA server, Oracle BA presentation server, cluster controller, Java host, everything, scheduler. Am I clear this point? Okay. So in our OBIEE, totally mainly, we have 6 servers. One is called as Oracle BA server, that is for the RPD and admin activities. Oracle BA presentation server, that is for the purpose of reports, dashboards, or KPIs, scorecards, KPI watch lists. And Oracle BA Java host, that is for the graph display purpose. Oracle BA scheduler, that is for the scheduling your reports purpose. Oracle BA cluster controller, that is for the integrating a number of servers. Oracle WebLogic server, that is for the web server. It is to access your reports globally throughout the world. Finally, OPM and CTL. OPM and CTL stands for Oracle Process Management Network Control. Internally in the OPM and CTL, we have 5 servers. One is called as Oracle OBIEE server, Oracle OBIEE presentation server, cluster controller, Java host, and scheduler. OPM and CTL concept was not available in 10G. In 10G, each and every server used to be independent. Now here in 11G, all together integrated in one area, that is called as OPM and CTL. You got my point? Now let us move on to the next one, very important one, that is called as loading your repository. Next is what, sir? Loading your repository. You develop your RPD, you develop your repository or RPD, whatever available, this is developed. Now this RPD, next step is what, sir? You need to move on to the Oracle OBIEE server. You need to load into the Oracle OBIEE server. How to load it? In the loading, we have, these are the steps, the 6 steps you need to understand for that one. First step is close RPD. Open a parallel your notes also. And try to follow it. Close RPD. What is it, sir? Close RPD. So if close RPD is, that is very pretty easy job. All you need to do is you need to go to the administration tool. That's what, sir? Go to file menu. Here I have one option that is called as close. So let us go and do the same. File menu. Then what, sir? Here I have one option that is called as close. If I click on this close, then immediately it is going to ask the saving option. If you want to save it, yes, you need to click on save. Click on save and you need to close it. And did you observe or not previously, do I have any errors or not, sir, in our RPD? Any error is available in our RPD? If error is available, it is a problematic. That is the reason if any errors are available, try to debug that one. If you go for the file menu, check global consistency, do I have error or not? If any error is available, it is a problematic. That is the reason I am debugging it. Now if you go and see, check global consistency, there is no errors. If there is no errors, then only you need to go for file menu, then what, sir? Close it. So you need to close RPD which has error free. So first step is you need to close the RPD. Even if you go and see my notes, I said clearly in OBIEE 11G, this is not at all mandatory one. Closing RPD is what, sir? Not at all mandatory in case of OBIEE 11G. Whereas in 10G, closing RPD is mandatory. Why this conflict is happened is, in case of OBIEE 10G, whatever your file is available, right? B174_EBA file is available. The same file used to load by the Oracle OBIEE server. In case of 10G, that is. In 11G, what will happen is B174_EBA will not be loaded. That Xerox copy will be taken with some other name, that is B174_EBA_BA0011 something. The Xerox copy will be loaded in the Oracle OBIEE server. In first case, what is the problem is sharing violation will come into the picture. Already you are working in the RPD B174_EBA. At the same moment, Oracle OBIEE server trying to load the same RPD. Then what will happen, sir? Sharing violation will come into the picture. Due to that reason, properly it will not load. Hence, it is a mandatory program in case of 10G. You need to close the RPD. Whereas in 11G, what is happening, sir? Whatever RPD is available, that Xerox copy is creating, that Xerox copy is loading, right? That is the reason there is no sharing violation. Hence, in OBIEE 11G, it is not a mandatory program. Still we recommend, even though in 11G it is not mandatory, we will recommend try to close and try to do it. We are going for the loading RPD means what is the point, sir? We done with our RPD, yes or no? We done with RPD development. That is the reason only we are going for the loading into the server. If you done really, what is the need to open this one? Yes or no? Once you done the development of RPD, what is the need to open this one? Not required, right? That is the reason I recommend you people to close the RPD and then load it. Am I clear? Okay, next point that is called as important point, start WebLogic server alone or all OBIEE servers. Start WebLogic server alone or all OBIEE servers. What is the meaning is, if you go and see third step I need to open on component. This component is a web-based component or Windows-based component, sir? Web-based component. As it is using browser, I can say it is a web-based component. Remember one point, if you want to open web-based component, surely we require one server. That server is called as WebLogic server. That server is called as what, sir? WebLogic server. Not only in our reporting tool, anywhere in the world, if you want to open web-based component, means mandatorily you need to have web server. Mandatorily you need to have what, sir? One web server. In our OBIEE 11G case, it is a WebLogic server. It is a WebLogic server. In other reporting tools, they may be using Internet Information Services, that is IIS, or they may be using Tomcat, or maybe some other web servers they are using it. But mandatory is what, sir? If you want to open one web-based component, means web server must be running in the background. Web server must be running in the background. Am I clear? Right. So to open this web-based component, the third step, first I need to make sure my web server is running or not. If it is not running, I need to run that one. If I need to run, means how I can run it, where I need to go and where I need to click it. That's what we are trying to understand in the second step. So start WebLogic server alone or all OBIEE servers. WebLogic server alone, if you want to start, means you need to navigate to this path. Then we have an option that is called as start weblogic.cmd. Double click on that one, then automatically run it. Let me navigate manually. Start. That's what, sir? My computer, C drive, BA11G, then user, projects, next, domains, BA Foundation domain. In the bottom we have an option that is called as start WebLogic. If you double click on that one, then automatically it is going to start WebLogic server. It is going to start what, sir? WebLogic server. Even whenever I entered into the classroom, already I started that one. This is what the window, see here, BA11G, user projects, domains, BA Foundation domain. Same window or not, sir? Yes or no? Already I started that one. So I can confirm whatever path is available, same path is replicating. Yes or no, sir? So this is what called as web server. And it is in the mode of what mode, sir? It is the mode of running mode. So I can confirm like my web server is running fine. My web server is running fine. And remember one more point. Up to what time we are working with the web-based components, that point of time, web server must be open, and it is this window, black window, command prompt window should be open in the position. If you close this one, that means you are stopping the web server. You got my point? You should not close this command prompt window. You should not close this command prompt window. If you want to work with web-based components, you need to make sure this command prompt window is what, sir? Open. I observed some of the students, sir, I am trying to open the web-based component, but it is not opening. Maybe if I see it closely, means what is my problem is they didn't open this WebLogic server. Am I clear, sir? If you want to open web-based components, first point what you need to note down, our web server is running or not. Web server running means in the black window, in the command prompt window, we see one option that is called as running mode, and this window should be in open position. Okay. This is how we can start only one WebLogic server. If you want to start, means you can double click on that one and you can do it. And also if you want to start all the servers means what, sir? All 6 servers, right? If you want to start all 6 servers, you can go for all programs, Oracle Business Intelligence, start BA services. So I need to go for all programs, Oracle Business Intelligence, then what, sir? Start BA services, you need to click on it. If you click on that one, it is going to start all 6 servers. BA server, presentation server, Java host, cluster controller, scheduler, next WebLogic server. All 6 servers will be started if you click on that one. Offline folks, all the people need to start BA services whenever you are sitting in the system. And also make sure if someone is worked already, then automatically that guy will be starting the server, right? If it already started, you need not start it. Correct or not? You got my point or not? If it already started, you can ignore that step. Online folks, you never need to start the start BA services, sir. As an admin guy, we used to start BA services. You need not touch the start BA services or stop BA service options from your end. Directly start our working. Assume like this already servers are started. Okay, offline guys, yes, you need to verify in your system it is started or not. If it is not started, then start it. If it is already started, you also can ignore and you can start your work. Next, we understand how to start only WebLogic server alone or all OBIEE servers if you want. Third step is configure RPD in Enterprise Manager. Whatever RPD developed, that RPD need to configure in the Enterprise Manager. How to configure it? Very simple job. You need to open Internet Explorer. Not only Internet Explorer, sir. In the document I given Internet Explorer, you need to open any one browser basically. You need to open any one browser. Okay, I am opening a browser that is called as, let us say, any browsers are available here? Okay, let us say I am opening Mozilla. I am opening, sir. Then I am trying to type a URL that is called as http, then localhost, okay, then 7001, then /em. So this is the way how we can write the URL. Here localhost I written right. In place of that one, even you can write the computer name also. That means RRITEC. My computer name is RRITEC. So you can write RRITEC also. So the URL will be the computer name where you installed your server, and the server will be installed by default in one port number that is called as 7001. EM stands for Enterprise Manager. Like that you need to write the URL, press enter. Then automatically you will see one page that is called as Enterprise Manager window. Enterprise Manager window. Right. So that is what the meaning of first one. Open Internet Explorer, type HTTP host name. Host name is nothing but what, sir? Computer name. And 7001 is nothing but by default port number. EM stands for Enterprise Manager. In our local systems, you can write what, sir? Local host also you can write it. Then we need to provide username that is called as WebLogic, password that is called as RRITech123. By default, with the installation of OBIEE 11G, one user will come into the picture. That user is called as WebLogic. At the time of installation, we also have the freedom to set the password. We set the password as what, sir? RR capital, ITech small 123. So throughout our lab or in our classroom, we need to use RR capital, ITech small 123 only. So let us go and do the same. Username as WebLogic. Password as RR capital, ITech small 123. Then I am trying to click on login. Then we are able to get one page. That page will be looks like this. Then what we need to do to configure RPD Enterprise Manager means first we need to expand one thing that is called as business intelligence. That is the first step what we need to do. Second step, we need to click on one option that is called as deployment. Third step, we need to repository file whatever you develop. That repository file you need to browse, and we need to provide password whatever you given at the time of repository file creation. And these things information you are providing for the purpose of what, sir? Uploading into a server that is called as BA server. That is nothing but Oracle BA server. Correct or not? We are trying to upload our RPD into the BA server. Once we did that one, fourth step we need to click on apply. Fifth step we need to click on activate changes. Shall we do this one? Right. So I am going for this window. The left side we have an option that is called as restore pan. If you click on that one, then we are going to get this window. If you click again this one, it is going to collapse it. I am clicking again, so it is trying to restore the pan. There I have an option that is called as business intelligence. Then core application is available, select that one. That means I completed the first step. Yes or no, sir? I completed the first step. Second step is what, sir? You need to click on deployment tab. This side you will see shortly, right side you will see shortly deployment tab. Still it is in the waiting symbol only. It refreshing will be taking 10 or 20 seconds. One time only click on that one, keep your mouse side to show you the waiting symbol. If it's showing the waiting symbol means you need to wait for some time. There is no other go for you. If your RAMs are 8 GB or 12 GB like that, it will be very fast, sir. If it is 4 GB of the RAM means it will be like that only. Am I clear? Right. Now I have one option that is called as a deployment. Then here we have an option that is called as repository. As of now, to see this window very clearly, I want to minimize this one, collapse this one, click on this collapse button. Then we are seeing here one option that is called as upload BA server repository. For that, what we need to do is use this section to upload a new RPD and its password to your server that is called as what, sir? BA server. We also use this section to re-enter the password if mistake was made in previous upload. If password by mistake written something wrongly, you can correct that also. Are you clear? Now shall we go and do that one? Click on here one option that is called as what, sir? Lock on it. If without clicking on that one, This browse option, these all options are what, sir? Not visible to you. Click on this lock and edit configuration. Immediately one window will come, lock and edit configuration completed successfully. Click on this close button. Then this browse option, everything is visible to you. Click on this browse option and go and select your RPD, whatever you developed, that is called as B174_EBA. B174_EBA. This is what the RPD what you develop. Click on open. So can you select here multiple RPD, sir? It is browse option is available, hence we need to select only one RPD. This is the one question they will ask. Can you upload multiple RPDs into Oracle based server? Answer is what, yes or no? Answer is no. Answer is no. The browse option will not allow you to provide multiple RPDs over there. Only one. Next, at the time of creating this B174_EBA RPD, we given one password. Yes or no, sir? What is the password we gave? RR capital, I text small, 123. Giving password is new feature or not, sir? New feature in OBIEE 11G. There is no password concept in case of OBIEE 10G. Now, I am trying to click on apply button. Once I click on apply button, what will happen is, here what you are seeing, sir? B173 something you are seeing, right? That means your previous batch RPD you are seeing, not yours batch. Now, if I click on apply button, then what will happen is, observe carefully, what happens, sir? Default RPD becomes your RPD name, yes or no? And also, some duplicate Xerox copy it is creating. That is the name of what, sir? BI0041. So, same RPD, Xerox copy it is trying to create. Already creating is completed or only name is decided? If I click on apply, only name is decided or already RPD creation also completed. That I want to verify. To verify that one, go for the my computer, wherever RPD is available, sir. C drive, BA11G, instance 1. Up to instance 1 it is common. Thereafter, we have an option that is called as BA Foundation. RPD is managed by which server, sir? Oracle based server. Oracle based server corresponding folder is where, sir? This is the one, right? Go for that one. Then core application. Then which folder I need to go, sir? I want to see the repository. Repository folder is available. Then go and verify here. I have here all the RPDs are available, including your B174_EBA. But I don't have RPD name which you are seeing here. B174_EBA BA0041. Do I have that RPD, sir? Anywhere? Up to top to bottom? No. That means you click on apply, only name is decided, but really Xerox copy is not created. Really Xerox copy is not created. One more point. Tell me, in the world, whatever server you are taking, the server will have some configuration file or not, sir? Each and every server will have some configuration file. Similarly, my Oracle based server also has one configuration file. That configuration file is called as nqsconfig.ini file. Where that is available? That is available, go for the start on next what, sir? My computer, next C drive, BA11G, instance 1. Up to here it is common. Then we want to go for configuration files, right? Which folder will be helpful, sir? Config. Which server configuration file you are looking for? Oracle based server component. Next, core application. Next, here I have one thing that is called as nqsconfig.ini. ini stands for initialization file. Which server going to initialize using this file, sir? Oracle based server is going to initialize. Are you clear? So Oracle based server configuration file name is what, sir? In sleeping also need to tell nqsconfig.ini file. So what will happen tomorrow if I restart Oracle based server? The first step it will come and read the nqsconfig.ini. As per the instructions available in the nqsconfig.ini, it is trying to do the activities. Let us open this one nqsconfig.ini, then immediately can realize one point. As of now, this is pointing to a repository called as what, sir? Your previous batch only. Correct or not? As of now, it is pointing to a RP that is called as your previous batch. That means if I restart my server, what will happen, sir? It is going to load your previous batch RPD only, not your RPD. Correct or not? To make it should be loading our RPD means I need to do something else or not? What is the something else? The something else is called as Here I have one option that is called as activate changes. Whatever things you did in this window, that should effective means we need to click on what, sir? Activate changes. If you click on activate changes, backend 2 activities will happen. If you click on activate changes, in backend 2 activities will be happening. One activity is in the ncase.config.ini file. Previously you are seeing one statement that is called as star is equal to b173 underscore EBA BA0040, right? In that place b174 underscore EBA BA0041 will come. Second point, previously there is no Xerox file, right? That Xerox file also created. Let us go and confirm that one. I am trying to click on activate changes. Then immediately we are seeing one window. Activate changes in progress. Okay, once it is completed, then we can go back and we can confirm that one. Okay, it is completed. Then I can click on close. Now if you go for the back end, first let us go and confirm repository folder. Repository folder, in the bottom what has happened, sir? B174 underscore EBA BA001. When it is created, sir, just now it is created 3/13/2013 801. What is the time now? Just now it is created. Yes or no? And also if you go and see the configuration file, ncase.config.ini, then you can notice here what is the RPD is pointed? B174 underscore EBA BA040. And also remember this comment line. So this comment line is very important one. This configuration setting is managed by which server, sir? Sorry, managed by where, sir? Interface manager. In case of OBIEE 10G, what we used to do is manually we used to change this name, sir. I mean to say, let us say I want to load XYZ RPD means I used to open this file and I used to write star is equal to XYZ dot RPD I used to write, and I used to restart the Oracle base server. Whereas in 11Z, you should not do this manually. And you should not know, you cannot do this manually basically. Why means, whenever I am loading here, I am providing the file name as well as password also I am providing, yes or no? Do I have any interface to provide the password here? Do I have any parameter to provide the password also here? No, right? So surely I need to modify this one by taking help of what, sir? By taking help of Enterprise Manager. And one more thumb rule what I want to tell is, wherever this comment line is available, that corresponding parameter don't change manually. In this file, some of the things are comment lines are available, some of the things are comment lines are not available. Suppose here this is available. Any comment line is available, sir? No. This one, of course, you can go ahead and you can change manually also. But wherever comment lines are available, the comment lines corresponding things should not what, sir? Modify manually. You need to modify via Enterprise Manager only. As of now, we understand one parameter that is called as repository star is equal to what, sir? This one. You got my point? So if you click on activate changes, backend what is happening, sir? Two things are happening. One is creating Xerox copy of your RPD file. Second is modifying your ncase.config.ini file. These are the two things which are happening. You got it? Okay. What is the need to change the comments? I didn't say anything. What I said is, if this comment line is available, this comment line I am not creating. With the installation will come. If this comment line is available, that corresponding parameter, that means in case this is the one. This parameter you should not change manually. That's what I said. No need. That's what I am saying. Manually we should not change. No. This comment line wherever available, that corresponding parameter you should not change manually. That's what I said. We need to change using Enterprise Manager. Suppose some other parameter is available, this one. For this there is no comment line is available. That means what, sir? This parameter you cannot change using Enterprise Manager. Let us say if you want to change this parameter, what you need to do? Manually we need to change it, right? You got it, sir? This ncase.config file is not fully automated. Some of the parameters are automated, some of the parameters are not automated. Wherever the comment line is written, that parameter you can change from the Enterprise Manager. You need to follow that only. Some parameters are not given any comment line. That means what, sir? You cannot change using enterprise manager. So directly need to go and you need to modify it. That's what I want to tell. Okay, that I will come to explain whenever the topic is going on. I will explain. This is called as caching. Whenever I am discussing about the cache, I will discuss it. Here, a lot of things are available. Whenever I am going for the topics, I will try to make you people to understand. As of now, we need to focus only one parameter now. The parameter is called as star is equal to what is the RPD. When we need to change remaining parameters, that is our course. That is our course. Down the line, we come to understand it. Am I clear? Right. Same RPD file, right? So same RPD file, if you want to use second time, is same configuration file will not change, sir. Configuration file will not be. Configuration file is remains same. Am I clear? Right. Okay. Anyhow, you come to understand that down the line. As of now, you need to understand whenever I click on activate changes, back end what is happening. Two things are happening. One is what, sir? RPD Xerox copy is creating. Second is what, sir? This ncase.config.ini file is changing. Now I am trying to close this one. Okay. Once you close that one, I completed up to the step that is called as third step. Then move on to the next one that is called as fourth step. Start or restart Oracle base server. In that one, what, sir? Method 1. Two methods are there. Whichever method you want to follow, you can follow it. As of now, let me go with the method 1. You need to go for where, sir? Availability tab. Then I need to click on Oracle base server. I need to start that one. So go for the same window. Here I have one option that is called as availability. Click on this availability. Then we have one thing that is called as BA server. All 5 servers what will land, there is availability or not, sir? BA server, BA presentation server, scheduler, cluster controller, Java host. Only WebLogic server is missed out. WebLogic server starting is a different fashion. We need to start it. We need to navigate to the C drive, BA11G, user projects, domains, BA foundation domain. There we have the start WebLogic. From there we need to start it. But these 5 servers, whichever server you want to start or restart, from this window you can do that one. Suppose now my aim is what, sir? I want to load our RPD into the BA server, so I need to start only BA server. Select that BA server. If these all things are not appearing properly, then click on somewhere, anywhere you can click it. Click on somewhere and again click on back. Then again going to get what, sir? Restart option. Already the server is selected or not? Already selected. Click on restart selected. Click on S. Click on S. So someone is asking question in the chat that is called as what is star? What is star? What is star is that in the ncase.config.ini we have this star, right? That's what he is about to ask it. So it's simply one name, sir. Here if you want to put any other thing also, you can put the name. Okay, it is a name only. If you want to put something else name also, you can put it. That means I am giving a name to the repository file. I am giving a name to the repository file. Okay. By default name is star is the one what will be there. We won't change normally. If you want to change that one, you can change it. Am I clear? Right. Okay, that point is clear. Let us move on to here. We restarted. What happens here? Restart selected, completed successfully, click on close. If really restarted completely, then what happens at back end? It went to the ncase.config.ini. It went to the ncase.config.ini. It read one by one. Our RPD, whatever available, B174_EBA, BA0041, it is loaded, right? Really it is loaded or not? How I come to understand? I need to see some log file or not, sir? Where that log file is available? That log file is available in this location. Let us go and see that one. Go for, as usual, start my computer, next what, sir? C drive, BA11G, instance 1. Up to here it is common. Then if you want to go for the log file means which folder will be available, sir? Diagnostics. Log is nothing but what, sir? We are going for something to diagnose. What is the main benefit of log, sir? Tell me. As long as everything is working fine, we will not touch the log. Yes or no? Anything is went wrong, then only we will go for the log. Something to debug. Yes or no? That is the reason they given the name also diagnostics. Hospitals names we will give it as diagnostics. As long as we are good, we will not look for that one. Yes or no? And whenever our health is not good, then only we look for the diagnostics. Correct or not? So here also the diagnostics name is came like that. Go inside that one. We have what, sir? Logs. In the logs, which server log you want? Oracle based server log. Then core application. Then we have one file that is called as nqserver.loz. If you open that one, if you open that one, then we are getting all the things servers and notifications only. There is no error. And also you can confirm your RPD is loaded or not perfectly by seeing here which RPD is loaded or what is that one. You can notice here it is loaded a RPD which is coming from where, sir? BA11G instance 1, BA foundation Oracle based server component, core application repository. What is the RPD name, sir? B174_EBA BA0041. So it is loaded our RPD or not, sir? Last. Is loaded our RPD or not, sir? What is your name? Last, beside. Sai. Oh, it is loaded or not, sir? Okay, it is loaded. That's what we can confirm. This information from where Oracle based server got, sir? From ncasconfig.ini. It went to the ncasconfig.ini. It read the file. Okay, this is the RPD file. I need to load it. Oracle based server knows this RPD file is available in the location that is called as repository folder location. It will go over there and will check for this file name. If it is available, then it will be loading that one. Now, okay, it is loaded perfectly. You can see here. If any errors came also, you can see the error also here itself, sir. Tomorrow we'll come to understand how to debug the errors and all. As of now, today we confirmed yes, it is loaded our RPD file. This is the one way of testing our things. One more way of testing is you can go and you can check your RPD is working fine or not by developing what, sir? A report. How to develop a report is we need to open one thing that is called as analytics. Same URL, previously written host name 7001 in place of analytics, you written what, sir? EM. Now we need to write analytics. That's it. Then it opens. You need to provide username and password. Then you need to go to the new, then analysis, then develop a report using some columns, brand or revenue something, then try to run that one. If you get result properly, then your report, your RPD is working fine. Shall we go on to this one? Right. I am going for one more tab. In this tab, please tell me what is the URL I need to provide. HTTP localhost 7001/ and one point you need to remember, you should not write URL in this way. What I did wrong? Capital S I did right. It is a case sensitive. You need to write all the things are small only. Then one window will open. Username is what, sir? WebLogic. Password is what, sir? RR capital, I text small 123. Click on sign in. Then we are able to see a new option. Click on new analysis. Then supplier sales representative. Then we have here an option that is called as, let us say, region. Then I have one option that is called as dollars. Then I am clicking on the result. Then we got the output. So as we got the output, can you confirm our RPD is working fine or not, sir? And also this is your RPD or not, first of all. Yesterday you created actual columns and derived columns, 2 nested folders you created, right? That is came here. So it is your RPD or not, sir? And yesterday I said this nested folder will be visible properly once you load it. See here, it is looking like a subfolders or not, sir? Until and unless you open this main folder, you cannot see that subfolders. In the RPD, but that layer is not that good, correct or not? You got my point? Okay. So today we did excellent job, sir, actually. Important points we learned. Of course, we have some more things also to cover here. In the loading, we have method 2 also available. That method 2 I skipped it. Tomorrow we are going to discuss. And how to debug some of the common errors. Tomorrow we will try to understand it. Okay. But today, whatever we did, that is excellent job we did. 2 things we done. One is how to check your RPD correct or not. Check global consistency, we understand. Second one is how to load your RPD into the Oracle base server, you understand. Whatever I said here, try to practice in another 1 hour. And also, if people have one more class today, 9 to 10, one more class is available for you people today, 9 to 10 o'clock. Okay, at that moment we are going to learn learner level. Okay, please come to that class also 9 to 10. Am I clear? But 2 classes will not go every day. Another 3 or 4 days I plan like this. After that one, you have only 1 slot. Am I clear? Yes. Okay. So 9 to 10 we have one thing that is called a learner level. There we are going to teach the 9 to 10 we have the learner level. Am I clear? Right. Thank you. Some question you are asking, it seems to be, what is the question, sir? Ram, every time if we uploading new RPD, do we need to restart the BA server? Answer is yes. If you want to load some other RPD means what, sir? We need to restart BA server. There is no other go for you. So